Good morning and welcome to Mom and Ed in the Morning for January the 17th. Do. I'm Mom and he.
It's Ed. Good morning.
Do the Ed dance here. Alright, so let me take a quick look here. I have plasma damage in space, destroy dreadnoughts, defeat Herc-attendants. Well, Herc-attendants can wait, and I can probably do plasma damage in space and destroy dreadnoughts pretty easily when I get home tonight, so that one's not super time critical. Let's see what I've got on the other account. Let's go over and look at Gorney. Alright, on the Gorney account I've got defeat arthropods, defeat Tholians, and destroy Zenkethi ships in the battle zone. Okay, these are things I can probably do either at lunch or when I get home tonight, Ed. Nothing's going to take that long, so let me get back over to Space Dock. Excuse me, the shipyard. And I saw that you had mailed me something.
Yeah, stuff for the Silik.
Mm-hmm. Is there a mail?
Okay.
Is there a mail kiosk at the shipyard? I know there's a bank.
Yes. It's when you're cleaning shipyard.
Mm-hmm.
Before I go down to the pit, there are two more. There is a console, and when you approach it, it just says interact. And when you click on it, it's the mailbox.
Uh-huh.
So to the big, yeah, exactly. Beam me up, Scotchy kind.
Yep. Could change that one to say mail. Oops. Oops.
Yeah.
This will take 1 second, as I need to move some stuff out of that account, which is way too full. Let's see. I'm just throwing some of my torpedoes and other stuff onto another ship so I've got some room. Okay.
There's also some extras I would use on the ship. Inspect consoles once more, but that can be done after. And again, I see an overflow back here. So
Yes, that's what I was taking care of. I couldn't undo the mail because I had stuff in my overflow bag. Oops. Let's clear that out while I'm here.
Yeah, I see plenty consoles from that just could go somewhere else. Yes.
Yes. Okay, one must ask, why do I have 3 Omega Force weapons? That's a good question. Okay. Just making some room here real quick. No, not the one I wanted. Let's do that one. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, now I got some room there. Alright, let's see who needs what here. So, on my stations, you've sent me a beam overload.
I sent you a fire at will.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Power. Yeah, at will, a reverse shield polarity, emergency powers to weapons, and aux destruction.
yeah.
Okay.
Fire at will 3 is more or less optional. I would not put it into use immediately, but it cause a different setup is probably more effective. And we have to put some change at least one more ship console.
Yes. Well, before we do anything else, we've got to train my one.
First, yeah.
Yeah, I have one engineer who has no skills that we can use whatsoever.
Yeah. He has a complete. He is a specialist, and ship has no specialist, and game confuses itself.
Yes, yes, indeed. Okay, so why doesn't want to let me learn that? Teach them.
Okay. You are. Yeah. That is default space. Space abilities, not.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
So.
it's still. Yeah, hold on, because we're on the wrong ones. That's why.
Yeah,
There we go.
and no manuals for the lower level because they come. Yes, but the fire at will 3 is definitely yesy.
Two purples.
Emergency power to weapons. I'm sorry.
Okay, and who have we got? We've got Hunkalicious here.
Promote.
Come here. Oh, because I haven't promoted him. Duh.
Yeah. Promote and train, and then down to the first city, purchase smaller manuals and train again.
Right. Get those 3 done there. Let's do one thing really quick and make sure there's nothing sitting in the fleet bank. Anything in the fleet bank that I want? Beam overload. I should organize these by space and ground.
Oh, happy random day. At number 1 and at number 3. Big Endeavor is both 60 Herc frigates. No phosphate. No.
There are worse things, I suppose.
Yes, 3 Lucar. Lucarity for 3 would be a reroll, but
Well, Lucari is fine. It's just that there's only one worth doing for Lucari, and you do it over and over and over, and it gets really boring really quick. And takes time.
exactly that.
Okay. Alright. Anything else we need to do while I'm up here?
Start. Open the ship, please. So I see the ship status. So I can have a look into the consoles.
Okay, so what I have for consoles is in engineering, I've got ominous device, conductive RCS, Martok, hull image refractors, and the swarm matrix. In science, I have 0 point energy, and I've got temporal disentanglement. Non-tactical, I've got the 4 disruptor protomatter matrix infusers that we bought at the colony the other day.
Yeah. Okay, can we also have a look into your traits?
Absolutely. So on personal, yeah, let's go over that. Right. Accurate,
The starship traits I want to
Starship
inspect.
traits. Okay.
And I'm at this moment it's ooh.
Okay, what I've got is built to last, Exodus Octa Probst, spore infused anomalies, and electrified anomalies.
Okay. Exodus Acta Probat will not help us at all as we have no intel ability and scramble sensors will not be in our stuff. Oh. Okay. The leisurely place is actually useful. Is actually, I think,
Okay.
useful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Would you scroll down a bit?
Yes, I am. Okay, that's as scroll down as it gets.
Okay. Superior area denial, definitely yes.
Got it.
Okay. The fourth trait, what is it?
Fourth trait there is electrified anomalies.
Does not give us anything, so let's scroll up a bit.
Okay.
See what if you have something more useful.
Don't have a huge number on this one, tune.
Hunter's Instinct. Just just as a placeholder.
Okay.
And okay, it's another enterprise is just a placeholder so far. As 6th trait, or as extra trait.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. And maybe for your notebook.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, my pen's gone. There we go.
have you completed the? I think you have completed the big endeavor of the last year, where you got either a lockbox ship or
Yes.
100% discounts for pre-2021 ships, right?
Yes.
What did you pick as price?
Nothing.
Okay. You may make this for decision.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, the lockbox ship is just one ship for one captain.
Right.
Though the discounts, reading unappealingly for the latest greatest stuff,
Uh-huh.
would give you a free arbiter for the entire account,
Mm-hmm.
a very useful direct energy ship trait, extremely useful, and you also could get another send ship with a very useful trait for the entire account. It might be if you are looking into doing cool damage.
Mm-hmm.
One of the temporal warships be where the Jem'Hadar Vanguard temporal warship is the best ship mechanics in itself and can be kind of fun flying it in itself, as
Okay.
the Arbiter would also be.
Mm-hmm.
And each captain can get a faction-specific energy weapon trait that is also really good. The Pride of Moritan, Heart of Soul, Endurance of the Dominion or so, and the or the Inheritance of Konus, or how it spells. You get a ship with extra fire speed and extra damage. Those would be the two traits I would really recommend to have
Okay.
for your direct energy weapon ships, and I think you have some of them.
Yes, I do on this account more than on the other account. So yeah, that's an excellent recommendation. I will go hunting for where I cleverly put the box of toys. I can't remember exactly where I threw things when I was trying to make some room the other day.
Yeah, that was kind of these are the two ships are and as a third option, it would, if you would like to be a little bit more tanky type with a little bit more damage, the Narendra class.
Ooh.
That gives you history will remember, and
Yes.
I love that thing. As you get stronger and stronger during the battle, that would be the three favorites where where I say always a want. Okay, there is a fourth want, but that depends a bit on ship build and stuff, and so I let it be at the three. Okay.
Okay. I will...
Item list: tell mom about cool Zen ships. Check. And now, yeah, console-wise, the sustained radiation field from Iconian Rep is a want, and a replacement for the ominous module.
Okay, what was the name again?
Iconian Reputation Sustained Radiance Field. Yep.
Okay, that'll take another minute to go. Anything else that we need while I'm here?
Counter command, 8472 counter command. I think you already have the disruptor turret.
Yeah, I think I do. Let me just double check real quick here.
Yeah.
No, I do not have it. I have from that one. I've got nothing from that.
You don't have it equipped, but may you have it?
Don't think so.
Just look in the aft weapons and look. Oh, I see.
Oh no, that's just something I threw in last night, so don't worry about that. No, I do not have it.
Okay. That turret is something I would want to have, and also replace the.
Hang on, let me get this one. So, disruptor turret, correct?
Disruptor turret, yes, and hydrodynamics compensator.
Okay. Okay, got that cooking too.
And now back to the ship and hover over the RCS accelerator. Yeah, it's a regular okay. So the RCS accelerator will be replaced by the hydrodynamics compensator, and the ominous device replaced by the sustained radiant field.
Okay.
And I would replace the Kantari top by the way, omnidirectional disruptor beam. When you click on the Kantari torpedo,
yes,
maybe you have one on another ship. Maybe you have the energy disruptor Omni already on another ship.
Don't. Shh. No.
Not there.
Nope.
Nah. But that is one. I wake up my weaponsmith. Maybe I have one on stock.
I might have it on my other account too, so.
Yeah. And the Kantari replace Kantari Top by Omni Beam and replace the Romulan plasma weapon by
The turret.
By the turret. Yes. Meanwhile.
Alright, so let me think. Nobody's got on this account. If I've got it, and this is a big if, it would be on. It's not from a mission, right?
From R&D.
Yeah.
Mom, I have one on
You have one?
stock.
Okay. Otherwise, I can
It's
have one of my better R&D tunes build it.
takes a day, and you will get one.
Well, thank you.
It's delicious, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I had to take the name pending out for a quick Hive Onslaught last night because I was going to run out of time on that, knowing I had a short day today. Or a long day today, depending on how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I threw stuff on it for a few minutes.
Yeah. Pick the Omni from the mail, just as you are there.
Thank you.
Now just save configuration, just to be sure. Save loadout.
Let me go through something real quick here.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure all my weapons
Yeah,
were going to get dumped next time.
we will resort those anyway when you are in orbit and assign stuff to trace and the like. So it's now time. Training day. That means down to the barracks.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Now, when you go on, yes, Huchiku, the
Chick.
tactician. Yeah, look into his skills.
Mm-hmm. I'm on Huchiku skills.
Okay. Uh, yeah. Rightio. And also have a look into the other tactician Romulan. Is it Pocham?
Pochum. Yep.
Okay, same skill set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, 3 tactical manuals.
Okay.
One is just a tactical team.
Okay.
One.
Yeah, I'm just writing them down. It'll be easier.
Yeah.
Run over and buy them.
Yeah. Top spread 1.
Mm-hmm.
And beam weapons fire at will 2. And for completeness and versatility, attack pattern delta 2.
And equip them both with all of that?
You can train them with all of that, or just spread to have them all available. That is
It's
just
so convenient to have everybody have everything.
yeah.
Delta. All right, huge Q. And he's got Delta already, so no worries there.
3, but delta 2 was the thing.
Done?
Yeah.
And let's get Pochum trained up.
On the shopping list for later nastiness,
Yes.
a chemosite laced weapons 1 from the exchange for later nastiness. That will be that would replace the tactical team when purchased.
Okay.
No need to do it just now. It's we have enough options, enough stuff to do, and can grow into. Okay, now next thing is science.
Okie doke.
That is for yeah, quite nice. So for Devereaux, science team 1.
Okay.
And as option polarize hull 1.
Okay.
Hazard emitters 2.
Okay.
And a photonic officer 2.
Okie doke. Okay, I've got a science team on Miradum. Let's see if I've got anything. Alrighty. Check something out there. Okie doke.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. Just looking at my notes.
Yeah, me just keep calm, cause let you do the purchase without interfering with your stuff and keep my brain. Just go on delay, wait till things do. This is a restful service thing.
Alrighty, let me do a little training here. Okay, you know what we should do though?
Okay, next will be engineering.
Okie doke. So that would be Hailst or Hailist.
Yeah. Yeah. We need emergency power to shields for now and engineering team 1 as an option.
Okay, anything else?
We yeah, it's auxiliary to structure integrity 2
Okay.
and as an option directed energy modulation 1.
Alright.
These options are just for other ships, other days, other somethings. It's just a matter of meta-ness or whatever.
Always nice to have the toys around when you want them. Let's see. Structural integrity. Excuse me. Okie doke. We got all those purchased and trained.
Okay, now assign the skills as default. Assign the new skills for. Yeah. I would go into the default style. Okay, okay. Devra is right.
Mm-hmm.
Huchiku needs to be adjusted, of course. So let's start with attack pattern beta.
We don't have attack pattern beta.
Attack pattern beta 2.
There we go. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Fire at will, or yeah, fire at will.
Yeah, and fire at will 2. Yeah.
And What? Torps or tactical
And tactical team.
That's what I thought.
Tactical team 1.
Okie doke. And let's look at Poochum.
Poochum, top spread, the top spread 1. And Scatterwolly is fine.
Okay. Alrighty, let's look at Haylist then.
Yeah. And there you now might need to go to the defaults first, because it's totally mangled. This is useless to do. We have to go to orbit until we get a trade.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let me get my done here while we're here.
Okay, emergency power to shields 1.
No, we're...
Harlest back, because it somehow seemed to have adjusted. So it's emergency power to shield. Then second one.
We don't have a second one.
Okay, go to skills and set set proper defaults.
Which is, yeah, how do I do that?
Yeah, you just default space. So you click on the emergency power to shields to make it the default ability.
Got it. Okay.
Next one will be the auxiliary to structural integrity. A 1.
Okay, you had specified 2 when I ordered them, so no worries.
Yeah. Yeah, that's morning. Coffee is somewhere, got somewhere else. I'm pretty sure the coffee ensign got lost on the big ship somewhere. Ended up in the arboretum, and then suddenly noticed, oh, that's a Klingon vessel. We have no arboretum. Where the heck am I?
That's okay. Directed energy. Where's my directed energy?
It's not. It's auxiliary to structural integrity. I would like.
Okay.
In the 2 slot.
Okay.
So
that's 2.
Yeah.
What would you like in 3? Directed energy.
Emergency power to weapon 3.
Okay. There we go. And
a reverse shield polarity 3.
Okay.
Okay, these are the defaults we start with, and yeah. And now click on the now. You probably will accept them as defaults, and will be useful then. Now, when you go to the station again, and click on the assign defaults. Click on the station and wait for the
station. You mean
not on just on Harlest himself in the current dialogue.
Okay.
It's skills are fine. Back to the view where to the status thing.
Okay.
And then you see the Harlest station. Sorry, stations again. Oh.
There we go.
It's now that kind of stream latency.
Yeah,
now click in the space stations area. You see the Harlest with the 3 blank skills. Click in them and then reload defaults button.
That one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Bang.
Alrighty. We happy now?
Yeah. Yeah. Now we have something we can place into a trace.
All right. What next?
Into orbit. Next thing is save loadout.
Okie doke.
And now time to open the trays. The action trays. Okay. I would start as follows when I set up a ship. I move those 4 shield thingies, left and right, currently in tray 6,
Yes.
to an unused tray. A tray you do not use in your...
Okay, I don't use 5 in mine.
Okay. Now we go to the basic combat rotation.
Which for me is rows respectively 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Those are all triggered off my space bar. Okay.
So we start with
Make life a little bit easier there.
Yes. We start with emergency call, distress call, fleet distress call.
Okay.
Yeah. Next is the 2 hunger bays.
Okay.
It's in your tray 1. They are also there and just can be moved. You have them on auto fire. I see something totally. How is your keybind set up? Weapons are just everything. You just use the auto fire from the weapons, or the weapons just fire when you hit the spam bar. How does that?
Weapons are on auto fire.
Always.
Always.
Okay, then.
Go ahead.
Now this is confusing me so much because I do not know how Hunger Pets auto fire behaves. They should not. Okay, if you use Hunger Pets on auto fire, it's probably a bad idea to have them in an action tray because that toggles somehow on and off or the like.
Well, that's just the launch. It's not the firing sequence. If I want to.
Yeah. So I would at least get them away from auto fire.
Okay.
I would suggest to so right click on the hunger so that they are not on auto fire.
Okay, they're off auto fire.
And your torpedo is not on auto fire yet. Another riddle thing in the game where I would say, okay, if you fly by auto fire, then enable auto fire for the top.
It is on auto fire.
Okay. Now we come to the fun stuff. Next is Photonic Officer.
Okie doke.
And it's emergency power to weapons and then emergency power to shield.
Okay.
Fire at will. Attack pattern better.
Okay.
Technical team.
Okay.
Top spread.
Okay.
Science team.
Okay.
Auxiliary structure integrity.
Okie doke.
Reverse polarity.
Okay.
Volley.
I'm sorry again.
Cannon scatter volley. Second tacticians, bridge officers.
Okay.
Brace for impact.
Got it.
Oh, shut up, handy. Then, do you have a Kobayashi Maru on board?
I do not on this one, but I can get that.
You don't have it?
I do not.
Then it's... Okay, then... and if you can't claim it, then it's not there. All is... that's... then it's engineering fleet.
Okay.
Then it's the Circly from Tray 6.
The Circly from Tray 6.
Yeah.
Balance shields.
Redistribute shields, yes.
Okay.
Okay. And that's our main combat rotation.
Okay.
That is, it's send the launches hunger pets if needed. Then next is photonic officer, keeping the cooldowns of all other abilities followed just at bay. It's kind of an operating state, that photonic officer, and always enable those cooldown ticks.
Right.
Now for your main attack sequence,
Okay.
where you do the shoot more for shoots. EPS power transfer.
Okie doke. Hang on 1 second here while my brain catches up. There we go.
And then it's the focused frenzy.
Okay.
Then it's let me switch to an engineering captain. An engineer. Happy engineer somewhere. Ah, there I have one. The destructive maneuver, also the from strategist specialization.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Green eye. Yeah. Now translation to translation thing.
No, it's just your mic had cut out for a second. That's why.
We will see it. Then there will be the intrusive energy ability from the captain again. Yeah. Then the Nadian inversion.
Yes. Okay.
Diversionary tactics is probably the name I missed.
Diversionary tactics. No.
More up. What are your specializations?
Yeah, don't have any specs up here. Why am
Skill. It's in.
Currently, I'm on
it's
commando and
skills
pilot. What would you like? I can switch to, I think, anything.
That. What the? How is your Intel spec set?
Ooh, I have nothing on Intel.
Nothing on. You have 87 spec point not spent.
Yes.
87, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Who trained you? It was Kowalski. Okay, out the airlock, Kowalski.
I was busy. I had other things. Would you like me to train in Intel?
Intel complete.
Yes, no problem.
87 specializations.
Actually, I have more than that. That's the horrible thing. It's one of those things. I was going to get around to it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got everything trained. I still have 57 left to go.
Okay. Strategist. Active secondary. All of them.
I am. Just so you know, I've got a hard stop at 6 a.m., which is in about 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I leave the other spec point unspent, but we will revisit that later. For giving you the cool ability to train bridge officer into nasty ground skills and the like, and stuff. Specializations are your friend.
Yeah. Okay. So I have some specs now. Are we happy? What were we looking for?
Yeah, it's now diversionary tactics that should be settled between the
Nadion?
intrusive energy. Yeah.
Okay.
And definitely Intel fleet as completionist. I would put it on the end of that row. The intelligence fleet, exactly. It's a team buff, and yeah, you can also move the delta beacon. It's currently in tray 2
Oh, okay.
to that row.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
And the subwave beacon, the Herc swarmers, also to that row after the delta beanies.
Okay.
Yes. Now we come to. You have traits for hull healing and shield healing, I guess.
Maybe. One would
Yeah.
hope. I
Okay.
do. Yeah, 7 and 6 respectively.
Okay. So, switch back to my my tiny. Hull healing section.
Okay.
Hazard emitters. Then the subspace manipulator from tray 2. Then it's Nimbus Pirate District's call.
That's...
This terrace call to Nimbus. I'm pretty sure we had played those together.
We have done it. Let's just double check here. Okay. You know what? Maybe it's on a different ship.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's deploy sensor interference, deploy sensor platform, or how it is named, sensor interference platform. It's a deploy. That should be the word. Exactly. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we come to our friends from the shield healing stuff.
Okay.
Shield condensator, warp core ability.
Okay. Say that again then. I'm misunderstanding.
The shield capacitor. Yeah, capacitor.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shield batteries.
Hang on a second. Okay.
And then the biomolecular shield from the Undines, so high on the list. The green bowl. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Now we come to the ouchies and oh shit area.
Yes. Which, hang on a second. I'm going to do something here. Ooh, I'm going to have to reset my tray on that one. Let's try that.
Okay. The cloaking should be in your utilities somewhere. I say so.
When you say utilities, do you mean clickies?
It's clickies, yes.
Yes. Okay, no problems.
Then, of course, the hull image reflectors I see in tray 1 at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's the let me have a look. The shield frequency modulation from the ship's cruiser abilities. And we must have another look into active traits sooner or later. But it's shield frequency modulate. I see something I missed.
Okay.
Rotate shield frequency 3.
Mm-hmm.
Move it to your main combat rotation. Okay, it says last damage resist, shield drain resistance, and shield healed over time. Okay, place it. Okay, from main rotor, place it just between the battery and the reputation ability.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it this way. Okay, now again to the shield remodulation command from the cruiser's abilities.
Okay.
Or remodulate. Just hover over the. You see your weapons tray, and the ability is also visible. So I might get at least a proper name in English.
Which one?
Below the weapons,
Command
you see
shield frequency modulation?
Command. Okay.
That's okay. I always forget it's command first. They like to.
It's a Mom. That is not a. That is a standard clicky. That is kind of enter the battlefield and activate.
Okay, if you don't mind.
It's
usually there. Okay.
Then is all hungers attack.
And where do you want that? Do you want that as a clicky?
I want that as an always on. All base attack is the other always on.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Back to the clickies. Carlos beacon, if you have it.
I do not have it. I do not have the bacon of Kalis.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's 6 o'clock, Ed. I have to stop.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, we will complete to be continued, but okay. First, save configuration.
yes. Otherwise, we get to do this all over again. Okay.
Yeah.
Save
Hold
so
on,
far.
saving.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, so I have to leave since I do have to be at work in the next 20 minutes, and it'll take me that long to get there. So, everyone, thank you for joining us today. I know it was just us sitting there moving stuff, trying to translate English to German to English and back again. But it'll be fun.
Stream latency, aber do this! Do it now!
Add it to being a Monday with not enough sleep and definitely not enough coffee. So thank you,
Yeah,
Ed.
we are on our way. I think just 15 more minutes and we will be ready to fly.
Well, we will work on that. Ed, thank you so much. Everybody out there, thank you so much. So you need to say ta to everyone, Ed.
So have a great start of the week. Stay awesome, get awesome, be awesome. It's awesome week.